Well, this is our weekly market alert video for the week ended Friday, September 3rd, 2021. And I have some exciting news to share with you. I am now a grandfather. Yes, I have a little boy. His name is Nathaniel, and he is 19.75 inches tall and 8.5 pounds. So I understand that that's a big boy. His dad is 6'4", so he's probably going to be a pretty tall young man. So we're very excited, and we're getting daily videos and pictures, and it's all very exciting. So everybody that told me that when you have a grandchild that changes your life, you were right. Who knew? So let's talk about what's going on in the world of the stock market, the economy, and the Federal Reserve, inflation, all that kind of stuff. Well, the jobs numbers this week came in very, very low. The expectation was for 720,000 new jobs being created, and the number was actually 275,000. So it was a very low number. The bad guy in the whole picture apparently is the Delta variant, meaning that people are not hiring because they're concerned about another surge in the virus. People aren't going for jobs. And so that has caused a little bit of a jobs filling gap. Once again, we feel that this is not going to be a permanent condition. The Delta variant, as we've described to you in previous videos, if you look at how it behaved in Asia and in Europe, it has a big spike. It's very, very contagious. A lot of bad things happen, but it doesn't last very long. It lasts about 2 months before it peaks, and then it comes down the other side. And it appears to be doing that in our country as well. It seems to have been reaching a peak, and it looks like it's starting to subside. And so that being the case, we think that the jobs numbers will start picking up again. Just to give you an example of why this jobs situation is so important, I was talking to a client. She's 73 years old, and she said she goes to McDonald's 3 times a week. Now, I told her, I don't know that McDonald's 3 times a week for somebody her age is a good idea, but be that as it may, she says she loves McDonald's. She said that the McDonald's near her, she lives in Florida, is actually closed 3 days a week. And the reason why it's closed is because they don't have workers. They can't find people to fill the jobs, and so they're closed 3 days a week. So therefore, that store is not making as much money as it could if it had people to fill those other 3 days. So if you extrapolate that across the entire economy, you can see how that is holding us back. And companies are, pulling their hair out, trying to figure out how to get people to come back to work and get things going again. We believe that as the government stimulus money expires and the rent subsidies expire and all those kind of things, people will start going back to work because they'll have to. And when that happens, we think we'll start seeing the economy get going again. So all of this, as you know, we don't like that word very much, but we're going to use it right now, transitory. And so we believe that we are going to continue to see rises in the market through the rest of this year. Now, again, not as fast as the first half of this year. So we're going to see new all-time highs, we believe, but they're going to be, small ones, little tiny steps forward, which will be a new all-time high, but not big, giant steps like we saw in the beginning of this year. However, the outlook still looks good. We're still optimistic. But again, if the variant takes off, the floods also from the hurricane don't seem to be hurting the economy. They hurt the people that are affected, but the economy seems to be okay. But, it's kind of the old thing. You don't know what you don't know. So if something comes along that we don't know about, then the whole picture could change. But right now, what we do know is that these things appear to be transient, and we should march on. Now, having said all of that, as you guys know, we always have our eye on the exit. We always have our eye on protecting you from bad things, and we will do that should we see bad things coming. So we hope you have peace of mind. That's our goal, is for you to have financial peace of mind. We hope you're enjoying your summer, and that this has been second childhood without parental supervision for you. Maybe you've gone outside a little bit and done some things. So hopefully that's all working very well for you. We thank you from the bottom of our heart actually my heart's on this side, from the bottom of our heart, for being a client and for the trust that you've placed in us. We are eternally grateful, and we'll do everything every day that we can to earn it. We know that we cannot ever take you for granted, and we don't. So once again, thank you for watching this video, and we will talk soon.